Hi, hey, and all those other greetings, Spade Adventurers. I'm Spence, welcoming you guys back to my Gaming and Unboxing channel, where today we have some more Shadow Generations. And in the previous episode, we took on a bunch of different challenges, going through rings, defeating enemies, and just having a blast by beating the crap out of the lizard. Or if you'd prefer the actual name, the Bio Lizard. And today, we're going to be exploring a completely brand new area that we have unlocked, and I am so pumped for it. Not gonna lie, I took a little bit of a break from this game to play some Sonic Generations, so I wouldn't play too much of this game. And the one thing that I noticed is how empty some of Sonic Generations felt, just because of how good Shadow Generations is. Now, don't get me wrong, that's not supposed to be a slight on Sonic Generations, because it is a fantastic game. It just really goes to show how good Shadow Generations is, that I'm saying Sonic Generations feels empty. Oh my gosh, we just got, like, the frickin' Stingray from Mario Galaxy. Yo, Shadow became a surfer dude, no way. Alright, so we can move freely across the water by using L and R. Alright, you know what? I am absolutely here for it. Which means that the boss for this area is one that we already know because we saw it in the trailers, but I don't want to spoil it. I could also use the Terios skin as well, but I like the Shadow model so much. And I swear I will eventually use the Terios skin, especially because I paid for it. But the thing is, I could see myself playing these games multiple times. So who knows, maybe at some point, I will use it in multiple playthroughs, like in another playthrough, or if I ever do speedruns of it. But I'm sure at some point during this playthrough, even if it's just in cleanup, I will showcase it. Now for here, I'm not fully sure where... Whoa, okay. This is wild. This is giving me some, like, Sonic Unleashed vibes for, like, Rooftop Run, which, I mean, we're not gonna see here. Whoa, okay. I was just trying to get the bolt. That was rude, Mr. Spike Sir. Yeah, but this area could be, like, obviously there's the inspiration from, Bingo Hall, let's go. Bingo Highway, sorry. There's the inspiration from Sonic Frontiers, but I feel like Sonic Unleashed has, like, a little bit of inspiration, too, with how it did its hub worlds, and that's pretty neat to think about. Oh my gosh. I know exactly what the next stage is going to be. It's going to be the 06 stage. Because of the little Solaris emblem that's there. Oh my god. How did I not instantly see it? Like, the town, I think it's, like, called Solaris? I know that's what the one guy is called, but I don't remember if that's what the town is called. But yeah, it was covered in water. So there is definitely gonna be a lot of surfing here, and that makes so much sense. But yeah, we have Kingdom Valley, and man, I gotta tell you, this was not what I was expecting. I'm trying to think about why they chose Kingdom Valley. First off, it is a really cool place. For Shadow, I would specifically think like White Acropolis. But that's where his story starts in that game. It's a really cool stage. But also, heck, they probably just wanted to give us the image of Shadow holding onto the eagle in beautiful HD. And let's be honest here. 06 did not do well at all. Like, it had a lot of mistakes. It was super glitchy. But as a whole, if you look past that, it actually, you can see the potential of what they were going for. And you can see that it could have easily been a good game if it had the time to be. Which unfortunately isn't always going to be the case. But here, I will argue that. On top of that, we get a nice Kingdom Valley remix as well. Wait, hang on a second. My brain from Sonic Generations was like, Hang on. Is there Chow in box? There may be a Chow here. The Chow searching has already rotted my brain. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but as a break between this and Generations, I was pretty much just watching some Abbott Elementary and just scrolling on threads. I found out that somebody actually test ran the Nintendo alarm clock, Alarmo, and found out that Doom is playable on it. Oh god. No. What do you mean, man? What do you mean? I didn't think he was gonna be homing attackable. Oh, that's so upsetting. That is so upsetting. Honestly, that's definitely one of the other things from Generations, is there's less things to keep in mind and less mechanics. So stuff like Chaos Spear, I'm gonna have to re-put that in my brain and say, hey, this is something you can do. Also, I wanted to try that. Yeah, that's right. That's why I died there, so I could try that other route. Am I right? Because let's be real, I didn't really have much to say about Alarmo outside of, you can play Doom on it now. Not officially, but it's possible. Yeah, Nintendo's had such a weird year with some of this stuff. Because they recently announced the Nintendo Music app, which I've been using, but there's barely any game soundtracks on it, too. And it made me think, like, man, it'd be so nice to have, like, Sonic games on there, but I know they wouldn't add third-party, most likely. Oh, heck yeah, we got that Doom Surf in here, and I've already flubbed it. Shadow? Shadow, please! Okay, for a second I was so scared that was just going to be an endless loop of Shadow just being like, look at this wall. I can trick off of it. I am the ultimate. And me just being like, Shadow, please. It's just a wall, Shadow. There's nothing special about this, man. Shadow's just like, all walls are important because I can do cool surfer tricks on them. Ugh. Thank you for being a surfer, dude, Shadow. We are in your debt for how cool you are. I mean, SA2 did use a lot of words like radical, which I'm pretty sure is very surferish. Alright. The other thing, too, is that because of how 06 was, like, this honestly just feels like I'm playing a rezzed up 06, which is such a weird feeling. It's like, yeah, no, you're not playing Generations anymore. Sega has finally done Project Ghost 6 here. But now we have Doom Art. Bro, you can't tell me that you just straight up tried to do... I want that bubble. Thank you. You can't tell me that you just used Chaos Blast on us before we even have the ability to. Okay, rude. I also appreciate those guys don't just shoot regular bullets. And I'm curious, what happens? Oh, it just deletes it! Oh, I was really hoping it would time stop with the eagle. Because that would have been so funny. Oh? Oh, we racing now? Oh, gosh. No thank you for the missiles, though. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good, fam. Wait, I was too busy surfing on the ground. We don't need water where we're going. Shadow transcends all matter of physics. Shadow breaks the law because he is the law. The ultimate law firm. Oh gosh. Woo! Putting spikes on the wind. Somebody was over-prepared. Yeah, the stained glass sound is very satisfying too. Alright, Shadow, we got this. You know, we may have died once, but we can prove to the eagle that we are worth going on the wings that he has provided us. Never mind. Never mind. That's gonna definitely ruin our rank, and that is super unfortunate. See, the problem is I saw this and thought like, oh, I'm supposed to go to the right, and yeah, that wasn't exactly the case. Yo, I think this is the exact spot where you switch from like either Shadow or Silver into Sonic. Because I remember Sonic kind of going through this. It's kind of funny when it's like, oh, Sonic to Shadow in 06 because it doesn't actively really do anything. Oh god, they tried to drown Shadow! Why are you trying to drown my boy? Please, please do not kill Shadow. Oh, okay. We're just gonna surf on the ground again. Perfect. Oh, this area looks so beautiful. Oh my god. God, listen, I've said it so many times before, and I will say it again. I think that they should remake 06. Mainly because I think remake should also be a chance to fix... Well, it wouldn't be talking about 06 unless I was dying like I was playing 06. But, like, remake should also be a chance to fix issues that happen with games. And 06 has so many issues, despite the fact that it can easily be a really good game. Like, granted, you're not going to fix a lot of story things. The mock sections are probably not going to be great. But honestly, even if you've managed to fix the mock sections, that's not that bad. Unlike how I did, because I died 3 times and got, I think, the first B of the playthrough. We're gonna retry that. We can absolutely do better. We don't want the eagle to be ashamed of us. And you know what? We actually didn't go through Radical Highway. Shadow is safe from the trauma dump of Radical Highway when he's out in the jungle. See what happens when you go camping and you're forced to put down your mobile devices. You get to forget your trauma for an entire day. Be like Shadow. Go to Kingdom Valley to avoid your traumas.
Chaos control.
I flubbed that so bad. Oh god, okay. Wait a second. Also, restarting before death does not count as a death. You're welcome, editing spins. You can actually homing attack before the reticle and miss. Wait, what is this? Little secret? Kind of. I will know the truth. What are you? Where do you lead? Oh, into like a dark cave? Oh, to more secrets. Okay. I was trying to do a surf, and it didn't work. So I had to do a surf and turf. Haha!
This is the ultimate power.
Ooh, that felt clean! Yo, let's freaking go! Wanted to go for that instead. And now I know eagles cannot be frozen in time. Yeah, no, I'm good. Yeah, you can have your fun or whatever you're doing. Me though, nah. Oh, right. Forgot that we had to stomp on it. Bingo! About 2 minutes faster. How about that, Shadow? Are you and the Eagle finally proud of me? It's always when you stop commentating. When it makes it so much easier. Because now all of a sudden I'm focused. I am very curious what Act 2 is gonna be like for this though. Like, I genuinely have no guesses. I honestly forgot about Act 2. I was like, oh yeah, Act 1. That's the only act here, right? Yeah, no. So we still got the 2D act, which I am very curious about. Okay, that's not exactly what I was hoping for, but, you know, if it works, then it works. Ooh. Okay. Going all ruiny on me. Yes, because Kingdom Valley has never been known for ruins. Absolutely. Oh my goodness. Hey. Now we don't know what's going on, so now my brain is like freaking the frick out. And just hoping for the absolute best. Oh, I didn't even realize that we were wall jumping. Okay. We'll be fine. Actually, if I hit it there. Yeah! Oh, that's sick. Oh my gosh. Hit the frickin' Doom Grunt right into the orb. The orb of wind. Again, why not just do the exact same thing? Mate, if you're gonna make it easy for me to do that, I'm gonna do it. Like, there's no way that they did not expect somebody to do stuff like that. Oh, and now we get to explore, like, the church areas? That's actually kind of wicked, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, gosh. Oh, I was supposed to use Chaos Control there to stop it from going down.
Death!
What do you mean? What do you mean? With what time? With literally what time was I supposed to freaking hit that? Oh my god. Out of all the enemies to freaking shoot, man. That one was just rude. Oh, and had I done that, I would have just completely avoided them. God dang. Dude, that is so unfortunate. Honestly, it just seemed easier to freeze at that point. Wait, what? Oh. You know what? I actually really like this mechanic. With how they're using it in this level. Because the platform's going, like, up and down. Whoa, no thank you. It's so neat. Especially, like... I mean, moments like that, being able to use Chaos Control to be like, I want to be safe here. It's actually really nice. Like, it cuts away from the tension. But at least it's like, I don't have to worry about being crushed now. Shadow can just focus on being cool as heck. The platforms, they'll awaken in like 5 seconds and be like, where'd he go? He gone. Because, you know, all moving platforms have sentience. Especially in Kingdom Valley. See, that's why That's why Kingdom Valley being in ruins is so sad. Because all these ruins are still sentient. And because it's virtual, you can't question that logic. That logic makes absolute 100% sense. And stop. Oh, we went too far. Okay, I'm actually upset about that because I hit Y, both above and below it. Oh my! What am I doing? Dude, come on. Mate, that's so goofy. That's the end? I died twice at the end. Dude. I don't think it would have mattered because we died before. Ugh, that sucks. That sucks, man. Honestly, the whole, like, shooting part is the one thing that I'm, like, really... For these enemies at that point. But on the bright side, since we now know what's going on, we can focus on different paths and showcasing different things. Aha! See, that's my plan all along. You thought that I was being bad at the game, but in fact, I just wanted to showcase more of the game. Haha! Because now it'll take me longer to finish it, and I get more enjoyment out of the game. And you guys get to see more content for the game. See, I'm just a genius. What can I say? Chaos Control does not give a flying frick. We defeated like 2 enemies, and it's like, oh yeah, you want to Chaos Control?
See, now that's some bull.
Oh, come on. I hit it, and that did not crush me. There was still time. Dude, that's BS. Oh, that's not exactly what I wanted to do. So I'm actually going to pause. I mean, still basically the same effect. Yeah, nah, I'm not doing that again. God dang, dude. It's been 2 minutes and I'm still reeling about that. Like, there was still time when I froze it. And the game was like, nah, that crushed you. I'm like, what do you freaking mean? Rude. Alright, it's fine, because we get to eagle. Did we eagle before? I don't remember that. Maybe I took a different path. I'm being way too focused on being bitter that the few things that I'm not paying as much attention to. Whoop. Yeah, not today. Not this time. Oh, this is also a path that I don't know. Except I do know it. Maybe? Oh, I do. It's just that now it's 3 instead of 2. Yeah, go through the rings and time! With 0.1 second left on the cast freeze. Get that out of here. Booyah. That should not have been that frustrating, honestly. Like, first time around, those deaths, okay. I messed up. Second time around, though, really? Really? I'm not getting over it. I'm just not. I was just silly. Well, on the bright side, though, we brightened up Kingdom Valley, and honestly... I know they didn't have a lot of characters to go off of, since this is tied to the original generations, and it's not like they can be like, oh yeah, we're pulling Rouge into this now. But it's so funny. Like, Omega, it's like, I'm here for it. I get it. Like, Orbot and Cubot, it's like, okay, sure. I get it. Like, they weren't a part of Sonic Heroes, but whatever. And then Kingdom Valley, they just do big. Like, I mean, sure, I guess. Because, you know, they have such a storied history together, and, you know, Big's campaign in Sonic 06, right?
Hello. Your name's Shadow, isn't it? Have you seen my good buddy, Froggy?
Shadow's reaction, he's like, I'm stuck in an endless void. I barely know where any of my friends are. Like, I barely know any of these people, these locations. Like, I remember them. My greatest enemy is currently going after me, and like, Maria's gotta be somewhere here because I saw her. And then, like, he goes through Kingdom Valley, looks over, there's this big cat who's just like, can you help me find my friend? He a frog. Shadow's just like, you know, I should have just stuck with Omega. I should have just cracked open a cold oil with him and just drank.
Hey there.
Oh, hello. Your name's Shadow, isn't it? He ran off again, so I went looking for him. Somehow I wound up here. Okay, the biggest sad part is that in a decade, this confirms we can no longer get Sonic X Shadow X Big the Cat generations. I'll keep looking. If I see anything interesting, I'll let you know. But yeah, the more I'm playing this, the more I'm like, okay, if this is what happened to Shadow and he wasn't at the party, what was Silver up to? Because he also wasn't at the party. And it's like, does that mean that they are just genuinely going to be like, oh yeah, we'll eventually, like, in a decade, use Silver to add on to this? Like, the more I'm seeing, the more I'm like, it's wild. Thank you. See, I was a little concerned that was just going to be more annoying than anything else. But nah. You were here with it. Oh wait, there's another thing over. What is this? Collect rings in the time limit. I wasn't expecting some like weird purple trial. It's like, collect a certain amount of rings or death. I'm like, okay. I'm trying to collect rings. Oh, I fell. I absolutely fell. That's unfortunate. Oh, well that's reusable. Okay. Does this respawn? And I can... Okay, cool. I can just do this. Just break time for a second to give us 5 extra seconds of ring collecting. And we're good. The actual reason why lives aren't in this game, this one challenge. You could just infinitely spawn rings and just farm them. Cleared it. Oh! What is that even a concept of? Oh, it's Final Hazard! Okay, that's actually really sick. Because usually the concepts are super, like, filled out, and this one, it's like, here you go. This is like, the concept sketch for this. Like, not even like, literally the first concept. It's like, that's freaking awesome. Oh, hang on. God, that, honestly, that looks like the band from Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. So that's the other thing they could do. It would be really funny. Okay, Sonic Heroes. But it'd be really funny if they did this concept for, like, Sonic side games. And then they were just like, oh yeah, by the way, here's a bunch of Sonic riders and then like Sonic and Sega stages. Like, how funny would it be if you're just in the middle of a stage and suddenly like Beady Joe is standing there and he's like the buddy that you saved from one of the races. do it, Sega. We know you're trying to figure out how your racing stuff should be right now. So, like, you're in between eras. Just create that. Create the Sonic Rider generations. You cowards. I guess it would probably just be Sonic Racing generations. I mean, they call it one of their pillars. And yet we still don't have, like, those type of stages, those type of references in these games. Listen, just saying. I know they don't really have much to do with Shadow. You might have to do that when it comes to Silver, unless you start actually giving him like content. Okay. Lethal Highway, nice. Man, at some point, I definitely need to start actually listening to the music here. Is there a way to? Oh, we can fast travel now, though. Listen, that I'm absolutely here for. So we have stage list. This is just straight up Bowser's Fury. I kind of love it. But like, okay. Records, so that's just cleared stages, collection room, challenge list. Oh, that's nice. So we can just go to the different challenges. Can we change the song in the hub? Like, what happens if I go to? Bro, this just looks like an area from Sonic Unleashed. Okay, so we can watch the movies here. We can look at the different characters. Okay, so there's still 2 characters that we have yet to see. Oh, probably Maria and Gerald. Which makes this cast so weird. Yeah, okay, music is there, and then art is here. So if we go to music... Oh, and then all of his... Okay, that's actually pretty neat. So you can't listen to it in the hub? Okay. Fair enough. I figured because you could in Frontiers that maybe you could in here, but I guess not. Either way, I think it's about time that we go to get this guy to find out what our next power is. So I'm very curious. And then that's probably going to lead into whatever the next stage is. Oh, that's just straight up the next area to go to is the next stage. All right. Well, listen. We will definitely go to there next time. It's just a question of, is there anything that I really need to explore right now? Other than apparently finding Froggy. Wait a second. Wait, was that Froggy? There is straight up no way. Okay, no, it was just a nut. That's not a frog. It's a nut. Alright. Well, I don't think at the moment there's really too much that we need to do before the next stage, so I think now would probably be a good time to end it off. It feels like we haven't really done much, but at the same time, we've done an okay amount, at least how I feel. But yeah, that's gonna be it. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button, share this out with everyone known love, brother, mother, sister, father, iguana, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. All right, keep your toes safe. Thank you for watching my video, guys. If you look over to the left, you can see a playlist of one of my many playthroughs on the channel, as well as a fun video up above it. And if you look over to the right, you can subscribe to the channel, as well as see another video, either from my channel or one of my friends' channels. Either way, it's sure to be a fun time. Again, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Keep your toes safe.